I entered the real part of my life, and my main life journey begun when I discovered self improvement because it gave me the opportunity, the chance to be something more than average, more than everyone else around me. You see, when I was younger, I was never a normal kid, and back in the day, I'd get made fun of quite a lot for that because I had different interests and hobbies compared to what the average boy my age was, interested in, for example. So when this whole self-improvement niche blew up a couple years back, I thought, yes, now I can finally, this is my opportunity to live the life I've always wanted to live. A life where I can just be confident within myself, be myself without caring about what anyone else thinks. Because of self-improvement, I'm so much smarter than I was even a year back because I'm much more educated on things like relationships, muscle growth, and other rules and pieces of advice that every man must know if they actually want to thrive and be successful in life. Now, why should you get onto self-improvement? Or maybe you are on self-improvement, or you say you're on self-improvement, but your actions don't show for it. You don't work hard enough. Well, because of obviously everything I've just said, but the main reason is because, well, you want to be happy, right? When people get asked the famous old question, what's the meaning of life? Most answer with happiness. Most answer with happiness, right? They want to be happy. Well, then self-improvement is the right, perfect thing for them. You see, there are two main ways to feel happiness, and they are to create memories and improve yourself and your life. Let's talk about the first one first. Now, as much as creating memories are wholesome, they are also temporary. So while yes, you can, look back at pictures you've taken or just look back in your mind, if you are only relying on doing fun things for happiness and just living in the moment, dude, like if you're only relying on that, then you are never going to be satisfied in the future. You're never going to be happy in life. Plus, one of your best memories of all time could be you smoking weed with the boys, right? That's a bit sad, isn't it? That your best ever moment in life is just a bunch of degeneracy. Listen, you have to live life, have fun, and definitely create memories, but that cannot be your main source of happiness. Your main source of happiness has to be, you guessed it, self-improvement. And this is because while memories are temporary, improving yourself, if consistent, lasts forever. That beautiful feeling of accomplishment when you set a new PR for yourself in the gym, or you cold approach a girl and actually manage to get her number, or one of your YouTube videos goes viral. That feeling for me is better than any other memory I could ever create because I feel like I matter for once in my life. And not only do I matter, but I matter more than others because I'm putting that work and I'm working hard. I deserve more than others. I deserve to matter more than the people around me. I am becoming better each and every day, overtaking thousands, millions of people, right? And you can say it's selfish all you want, but I think we can all agree that being the best around, whether it's something as simple as, who can playing a game of who can throw the ball the furthest, just feels absolutely amazing. And for me at least, it's not always about improving in the moment as such, even though that does obviously feel good because you know all the hard work you're committing to now is going to benefit you more and more in the future. But for me, it's mainly about the very end of the day when I get into bed and say to myself, wow, I did all of that today. Let's do the same tomorrow and carry on this continuous journey of self-improvement. I feel so happy with myself when I've done every task I set for myself. Everything I told myself I was going to do, I did. That's when I'm at my best, which is why if I don't do everything, if I haven't improved today, if I haven't worked hard and done everything I've promised myself I would do, I feel awful. It's like when you've relapsed on NoFap, for example, after a long streak. You just feel the feeling of regret because I've just been too kind to myself today. I've not been pushing myself today. The only way to thrive and be successful is to be consistent, do things each and every day. I've got to work hard today. I've got to work hard tomorrow. I've got to work hard the day after that, and so on and so on. I can't just go one day on self-improvement doing my absolute best and then the next day, well, I did good yesterday, so I can just rest today. It doesn't work like that, right? Yesterday doesn't matter, only today does, which is why you've always got to keep consistent, and which obviously is why if I don't do everything I've told myself I was going to do, honestly, I don't like to use the D word. I don't like to say depressed because I don't believe in depression. But I feel miserable. I feel like I want to I'd do anything to go back in time and fix my mistakes. That is how bad I feel when I don't do what I've said I was going to do. And that is a motivator in itself to keep working hard, because I know if I don't work hard, I'm going to hate myself later. Now, of course, there are the odd negatives here and there to self improvement, right? But there are negatives to everything in life. As long as you are consistent and push yourself to a healthy amount, obviously pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, but not pushing yourself so much to the point where you're burning out and literally killing your mental health, you will never look back on self improvement, just how I have never looked back on self improvement since I've started. And that, my friend, is the beauty of improvement, the beauty of self improvement. If you have enjoyed what you've watched today, then stick around, because I'm on a journey and I want to take you with me, take you to the top. Thank you for watching as always. Take care and peace. Bye bye.